Sagittarius, hello and welcome. This is SJ, I'm SJ, and this is Infinite Fire Readings. If you are new here to my channel, I work with manifestation and tarot, and I look at any blockages that come up in the energies so that we can ideally unblock and dissolve them so that you ideally can move successfully towards manifesting your creations in your life. So that's what I do. Keep in mind as well that this reading is for your entertainment, so take what resonates, throw away the rest. These are just cards. Free will always comes first. Your reality, your rules. You decide. So, let's jump on into it. Also, if you are new as well, please do subscribe. I do appreciate having more subscribers. Thank you to my existing subscribers. And please give it a thumbs up as well. Would love to see more of you, and it really does help support my channel and help me grow, so thank you very much. Okay, these are the wild unknown these are the Fountain Tarot. These Fountain Tarot are going to get us the energies, and the Wild Unknown Tarot over here is going to get us advice and insights. So that is the aim. Let's get on into it. Let us get on into it. I'll give it maybe a couple more shuffles, Sagittarius, and we'll jump in. This video is probably called like all about manifesting, I think, because of my shift into this sort of a realm. I think we're good. Are we good? We'll give it one more shuffle, and then we'll get on in. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright, that's pretty good. I think we're sparkly. Just gonna do some weird flippies. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius, please? What are the energies that Sagittarius... Yeah, okay, alright. First out. King of Cups in the reverse. Okay, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with... maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pardon the pause, I was just having a think. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces might be disconnected from you, might be disconnected from them. Could be that you're disconnected from a King of Cups in your life. Maybe your lover is not communicating with you. That could be an option. Could be that you are also disconnected from your King of Cups energy. Kings are masculine and assertive. They are power-based, and they are experienced energies. Water is emotions as well, so they can be quite a loving king usually, or very in touch with their emotions. Seven of Coins in reverse on the Four of Cups. So maybe you're not feeling like you're reaping the rewards, not really interested in any cups coming in. Yeah, interesting. So maybe not putting in the work as well can be, because I do see the Seven of Coins is about sowing the garden and reaping, sowing and reaping. So you might not be putting in the work as well, or may simply not be just getting the rewards, though I like you to choose which one you think is most accountable. So, yeah. And yeah, just take whatever works. If you think that you are putting in the work and you're not reaping the rewards, fair enough. If vice versa, whatever. But obviously, not reaping the rewards, not interested in any cups coming in. So, there's some kind of disconnect here, some kind of block. Ooh, okay. Next up, Knight of Wands. It kind of landed here, which is interesting. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's in the upright. Could be someone learning to manifest in their early stages. Knights are inexperienced, yet they are assertive, like the masculine energy that they are. Masculine, feminine, yin, yang, assertive, receptive. You get it. Doesn't mean male, female. Just take it as it resonates. You get it. That's how I refer to the cards. I like that energy. Doesn't mean you can't be receptive as a masculine energy and assertive as a feminine, just to clarify. Just to clarify. So, bless, light. Okay, moving on. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, in the upright. Could be someone playful, could be someone cheeky, could be your cheeky energy, maybe wanting to go adventuring, maybe feeling a little bit like, hey. It's interesting energy. The High Priestess in the reverse, so I turned it over in the reverse on my foot. Not trusting your intuition, not really thinking about or knowing what's right from wrong, perhaps. Maybe you're wanting more and sort of thinking about, going and finding it. Ooh, the World card's nice. What came out first? Death in the reverse, card of Scorpio, and the World card of Ophiuchus, coming up here as well. So, not going through a transition, though things coming to a completion. That's really interesting. You have a few major arcanas right at the end, so I consider these the life lessons or the cycles or the patterns that we are breaking out of, shifting, evolving in, morphing in, however you want to word it. I do view them as life cycles and life patterns and shifts and changes to do with the themes. So intuition, transformation, I guess, beginnings and endings, more the death and the rising of the phoenix, and the world card, completions. Your energy, the devil. So many people so focused on like destiny right now. You could be dealing with a Capricorn as well, card of Capricorn. It is also to do with bondages. So you could be feeling stuck in a situation or bonded to a situation, maybe feeling like you're destined to be with someone, maybe feeling like you're in a toxic situation. That can come up. I don't read it that way too often though, or that often at all really, though it could be that. The Star card in the reverse, all these majors, so not feeling like you have a long-term dream coming in, a wish unfulfilled, maybe not feeling like you're known as well, because Star is about fame, so it could be feeling like I'm not seen, I'm not known. It's also a card of Aquarius, could be releasing an Aquarius. The Fool card in the reverse, not taking a leap of faith. The Emperor, fuck, excuse my language, it's fine. This is crazy. So that's card of Aries. Stability, control, trying to control things. The Hierophant, I can't make this up. What's with all this? This is just major arcana. The Hierophant's about commitments, making a commitment. This is significant stuff happening here. There's a lot of stuff changing. Anything else? Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay, thank goodness. I think, I just needed to, thank God, bless. I just needed to see something that wasn't a major arcana. That's not looking at a crossroads, not making a decision. So many things happening. The Moon in the reverse, card of Pisces, not stepping into the unknown. The Four of Coins, holding on. I don't feel like going too deep. I like it. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands. Maybe wanting some news to come in at some point in the future, quickly. Inspiration. Okay. I think there is some kind of connection here that is not feeling great, and you're maybe feeling footloose, fancy free, or they are, I don't know. But not trusting your intuition, not allowing for transformation and just being like things are complete, but still feeling like bonded to this connection, but like your wishes aren't coming true, not taking a leaf, maybe trying to control things, wanting a commitment if you don't have it already, but not seeing a crossroads in your energy, not wanting to step into the unknown, etc., etc. What was under the Moon actually? Holding on, quick news, inspiration. Holding on, quick news, inspiration. I think there's a torn mind happening here a little bit, or sort of a divide going on. That's kind of what I'm seeing. I think whoever this is resonating with, maybe you don't feel like you can get what you want in your current relationship, maybe on a passionate level, though you also want them to be the right one for you at the same time. So, I don't know, there's sort of like interesting energies coming into play there. Let's check out what the advice cards have to say, shall we? Shall we? Let's do it. Alright, again, these are the Wild Unknown Tarot. I do love both of these decks. They're quite different. They're quite fantastic. I might switch it around next read. I'm going to use these as the energies and those as the advice, I think. Also, I will have an extended reading for this one. You can come down below. Join my Patreon community. You get access to all of the extended readings for your star sign if you subscribe for that star sign. It's monthly. Billed monthly, and it costs approximately less than the price of a cup of coffee each week. In theory, even though it's monthly billed, it sort of adds up, equates to that to support me financially. So thank you. I would love to see you there. And thank you to my existing subscribers. Are we good? Yeah. All right, let's get on with it. Links down below. King of Cups. Okay. Whew. It's only two major arcanas. Still. So, Leo, card of Leo, strength as advice. This is advice now, okay? Daughter of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the reverse. And the Moon card of Pisces. So, there could be fire and water coming into play here. You've got fire and water on the board as pretty much your main signs so far that are coming up. What I'm seeing here as advice under the King is to stay strong within whatever you want with this King. Don't go looking for messages or seeking out new alternate pathways that are creative right now that maybe you don't have the experience in. The Daughter or the Page of Wands is feminine, receptive, inexperienced, learning energy. It may not be about learning new pathways at this stage, new spiritual pathways. Again, take what resonates, throw it out if it doesn't fit. I'm just reading how I see it. The Moon card as well, you get it. I feel like I need to say that anyway. We get it. It all makes sense. The Moon card is card of Pisces, so it's also about the unknown. Could be a need to step into the unknown here, which sounds like a contradiction to the Daughter of Wands, though I don't think it is. It could be about staying strong and stepping into the unknown towards this king that you might be feeling disconnected with. I feel like you can kind of have what you want in this relationship if you want it, because it's your life and you're manifesting what you want, right? So I guess you decide, do I want this king or not? That's first option. If you do, then let's get into the mode of bringing in harmony. Yeah, that's how I would like to word that. So, yeah, stay strong. Don't necessarily seek out new avenues and step into the unknown, perhaps with this king. I don't need to shuffle it anymore. Why do I jump to that? 7 of Coins in the reverse, 4 of Cups. Let's get on with it. 3 of Cups in the reverse. So this to me says, really bluntly, like, it says stop complaining. So let me explain how this works. So if you're not reaping the rewards and you're not liking any cups and you're chatting with people like, oh, this is how he is and this is what he does and I don't like this and I don't like that, or this is what she does and this is whoever, whatever. That just creates bad energy. It's, if you're thinking, well, how do I talk about it then? Like, I got to talk about it. Well, you start talking about what you want with those people and start talking about solutions. You don't just talk about things that aren't benefiting you. I'm not getting what I want out of it, the 4 of Cups. Well, what do you want? Just start talking about that. You can still talk about that and be real, whatever that means, because you can change your mind at any time. You can, and determine what you want the meaning to be in your life. Again, we're not going to get too far into that at the moment. I feel like that's not quite where we're at. Don't go chatting away about it, about what you're not getting and what you don't want. Start talking about, what do I want? This is how I'm genuinely feeling. I want this solutions. What do I do? That's far more conducive to success than just chatting about what's not working and just having a chat. That doesn't achieve anything except keep everyone miserable, including yourself, and you know it. So don't do it. Talk about what you want to discuss that's going to help resolve the conflict. If you think, well, they're not doing their part, how do I do it? That's still, it's still going of an attitude of they don't do what I want them to do. Just come into a place of, what do I want them to do? What do I want them to do? I want them to be more loving. I want them to fucking talk to me. I want them to reach out to me. How do I make this happen? That is still more in alignment than just bitching or whinging about what they're not doing. Does that make sense? I think so. We're going to move on. I get real passionate. I'm working on my delivery. I'd like to communicate this with more ease. Yeah, we're good. It's all good. Everything's all right. It's always communicating across effectively. Mother of Swords in the reverse. So Queen of Swords in the reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, first air sign on the board. Knight of Wands is like passionate new adventures. It could be that you're looking to sort of dibble dabble into new things, or maybe wanting to flirt a little bit, sneaky. I don't know, this knight looks real cheeky. And the Knight of Wands is cheeky, but cheeky's nice, Knight of Wands is still loyal to the people they love. Though, I mean, if you're not being loving, it's hard to be loyal. Loyalty is an action, as love is an action as well. So, and it's a mental action. It's a mental decision as well. So, and then you affirm and manifest that, Mother of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might want to release someone that is a Mother of Swords like energy that sort of says it how it is, cuts you down or something like that. It could also be to not feel the need to be that Mother of Swords energy in your own life. So it could be you don't need to communicate We might get a clarifier about this, because this Knight of Wands is kind of interesting. I don't know if it's you or them. Let's check it out, Sagittarius. Let's have a look-see. Waking up my PC. Thank you. I think it sleeps at 15 minutes or something, because it tends to... I'm going to fix that. I'm going to change that. Make it 30 minutes. That's kind of the length of the readings. Okay. What's the Knight of Wands about, please? What's the Knight of Wands about, please, real quick? What's the Knight of Wands about, please? Really quickly. 3 things. 10 of clubs, 10 of pentacles, and the Jack of hearts. That's like 10 of wands, sorry, 10 of diamonds, 10 of wands, 10 of pentacles, Jack of cups, Knight of cups. It's just like getting what you want is like getting, it's like a heavy, heavy fucking burden to carry the expectation of everything that you want with you and wanting that knight. I don't know, this is interesting. 2 tens, which is completions, and Knight of Cups, wanting love, like wanting to assert love. You might be feeling like continuing to carry the burden of that vision or the happy household or whatever it is a lot, and you're wanting to receive love now. You're wanting to receive some kind of loving offer. Or assert your own love. I feel like you want to assert your own love. I think you're feeling sick of another fucking 10. 10 of spades. That's 10 of swords. Wow. Completions here. This is like, this looks like a decision or a mentality that's like, this is complete for me. And I can see that with the World card. You know, if you're blocked in this connection and this is like your final stand that you've come here or something like that, this is saying like you choose these actions, you want to go with that mindset about things, is done for me. Like, as in, I'm like, that's what's going to finish it. That's what's going to wrap it all up. Advice is don't talk about it. I think if you want this to work out, I think there has to be a significant shift in mindset. And that could be, if you're the attitude or the approach of it's on them, that's probably the mindset you have to shift. I'm going to spell it right out to you. Because people respond. You have your energy, your actions, you have to be accountable for all of it. If you think that talking about someone behind their back or bitching, like, you can call it venting, sure. Though it's different. To me, venting's like, I'm frustrated. How do I solve this? I want solutions still, though. Fuck, I'm frustrated. We're human, right? But just if you're talking like, they don't do this and they don't do that, that's not venting. That's complaining. It's complaining. It's different. And it creates a different energy. You have to have a change in your mindset. That outwardly reflects. You don't know who these people talk to. Or maybe you do. Energy sends itself outward like a ripple in the water. Okay? Start rippling out nice things. Start rippling out good things. Even if you can't talk about this, talk about your day being good. Talk about good things happening in your life that are actually relevant and true. Create an energy shift. I believe that if you want this to work, you have to change your mind about how you're going to deliver information into the world. That's what I'm getting. Okay. You know, I just say it how it is. That's what I say. The High Priestess. So not trusting your intuition. Not knowing right from wrong. This is about taking a stand. 7 of Wands, taking a stand. And I see that flame of inspiration coming in here. You might see things a certain way that are different in other ways. Maybe there is a perspective you have that seems like you're holding that light yourself. Though if you have a flame of inspiration, hold that and follow that light. If you're not sure which way to go, trust the inner light. Not the one that's like, oh no, bad. The one that is inspiring you, the one that is motivating you, the one that is keeping you in a good space of hot, flaming, passionate action, or whatever that means. Don't channel it outward. Channel it towards what you want. Channel it towards success in your relationships. You might think it's done. I think you're at a point where you're like, this is finished. I'm about to eject. I'm about to go elsewhere. Jump ship. Put the autopilot on and get out, you know? It's up to you. That you know what's right for you. You know what's right for you. I'm just giving you suggestions because I feel like this king is on your mind. I feel like you still feel committed to this king. I still feel like you feel like you're definitely in a relationship. I think you kind of think they're soulmates and it's become toxic or something. Look at your own energy as well. And again, if you're in some kind of situation that is not healthy, of course, get out. Always. Though, if it's just they're not giving you what you want, but they are a good person and there's a shutdown blockages, that can 100% be turned around. Yeah? All right, let's get on with it. I just like yell at people on my tube for a while. With love. Yelling with love. Kind of. Yelling with light. Sun of Pentacles in the reverse. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, so you now have all the signs on the board. You have Scorpio in the reverse, could be releasing a Scorpio, and the World card off Euchre. So to me, this is not allowing for a transition and things just being complete. The Sun of Pentacles is in the upright is about giving and investing materially into the world. So taking material actions, giving material money into things, investing time, investing resources. In the reverse, it's almost saying don't invest in that. If you invest in that, that's what happens. That's what you get. That's what's going to unfold. Because you are powerful. You are. Your overall advice, 3 of Pentacles, collaborate in the 3D together. Are there projects you can work on together with this person? Maybe start doing those. Have you got that nick in the back of your mind? Just do the project. I almost feel like this is like you need to just come into a place where you're just in here doing the things that you want to do without thinking too much about it a little bit or something, or clearing out those thoughts. Don't invest in the need. Don't invest in this concept in your 3D actions. So it's not don't mentally invest, it's don't invest. Things not going through transition, things are complete. If you're doing things in your world that are suggesting this, if you're taking action on these 2 placements and that's not what you want, stop doing it. Stop doing it. But I need to move the thing. Is there another way? Is there something else you can do? If it's a no, I just don't believe that. I think there's always another option. I don't know your situation. I don't know. There's always another way around things. There's always another. That's an affirmation. I can always find a better way. 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 There is absolutely a better way. I don't believe it. I don't need to believe it. There's always a better way. There's always a better way. Start carving that out for yourself. I don't know. I just feel like if you don't want this to end, you've got to change your mindset. Because you're about to walk out the door. And if you want something to work, you know, got to bring it toward, you got to come towards it. I don't know. Interesting. So again, if you want to go and it's time to go, then, you know, if not transition and things aren't working, then yeah, stop investing. That really could be the other option. If it's not for you and you want out, stop investing in the relationship. I'm putting both aspects out there. You know, I just think that you can find happiness in a relationship that you're at if it's the right one for you and you think that. I am only suggesting this based on the energy that came up here. So it's whoever's resonating with it, right? You might think they're not right for you anymore. You need to get out. You do. You might think it is toxic. It's not the dream that you thought it was. You don't want to take a leap of faith anymore. Feeling like things are being controlling, wanting to get back in control. But then wanting to make a commitment is here, you know? So it's like, what do you want? Which one? Where are you at, you know? I feel like there's a lot of intense power in the mind of whoever is watching this. I care about you having success. I want that for you. I intend that for you. That is actually what I would absolutely love to hear, is your success and everything working out. Yeah, you got to make it happen. Let's get you a Work Your Light Oracle and we'll unpack it further. Again, I'm just going to reiterate, if this is an unhealthy and a toxic situation, I would absolutely get out. This is not who I'm talking to. This is someone that I think is on the way out, but they don't want to be because it's actually just maybe hasn't been good for a while. Though it could be that their attitude is contributing to that. That's who I'm talking to, okay? I just want to clarify that. Let's get a card for you, Sagittarius. Let us get a card. But take whichever side works more for you. If you want to stay, take that side of things that's giving you inspiration. If you want to leave, take that side of things that's giving you inspiration. It's your life. It's your reality. It's your free will. It's beautiful. Do what you want with your life, you know? Make it yours. You get it. I don't need to ramble. You know what I'm saying. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? I love that it says mirror because I've been talking about it being your own mind and your own thoughts. We're going to read the card. I didn't really hold it there for too long, did I? There you go. It's looking at their reflection. Let's read it for you. This is from the Work Your Light Oracle. Yes, I'm in my cozies today. I just want to be, it's cold. Mirror. So I think that's an inquiry card. It's number 44, which reduces to 8. Mirror. The filter of our own experience is how we experience life 90% of the time. Through our own projections. When someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, we get triggered. Often, it's an unconscious thing. People and situations can trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, and ourselves. Mirrors pointing to our shadow and our light. Mirrors revealing the parts of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering in you and what they could be mirroring back to you. When have you felt like this before? Could they be opportunities to heal something in you? Like a way of being? That's my suggestion. Could they be opportunities to heal something in you? Yep, we've read that. Or are they shining a light on something that longs to be witnessed in you? Possibly. This goes for the good and the bad. The good, those who we admire and put on a pedestal. If we do not realize that we are attracted to them because we are like them, we will need to cut them down in order to rise to their level. The bad, those we despise, are envious of, and put down. If we do not realize that they trigger something in us, then it is still yet to be healed, and we will remain hurt and wounded ourselves. I don't know if I didn't read that in my brain properly, I just read it, so I didn't really absorb it. If it gave you something great. Work your light inquiry. Who or what is triggering you? What is it in you that they are triggering? What part of you longs to be witnessed? So this is what I mean by talking about what you want. So if you're triggered and you're like going with that trigger, like, see, this is how it is, this is how it is. Stop. Just stop. What do you want? How do you want to be treated? What do you want in your life? How do you want to see yourself? Because I think this is self-concept hugely coming in here. And I think that it does. It has an impact on all of us. You know, I even just realized then the reason I get so is my own patience. I have patience. I have patience. I have patience. Not even. I am patient. Oh, I don't know the right one at the moment. I have patience. It could be. Or it's not even about needing patience. It's I am calm. I am calm. I'm a calm energy. You know? The shift is there. It's there to be had for you. I'm going to unpack it further in the extended though, Sagittarius. This has been quite long. Thank you for being in this journey with me. We're going to unpack it further. I'm excited. I'm interested to see what else we can get. this crazy, interesting, crazy reading. Feel free to come join me there. It is a pleasure and an honor to read for you. Thank you so much for being here. It really is a joy. Hopefully you gained something out of this. I intended that it did. I hope that it did. I know that something came, something good. Hopefully. I do. I do hope for that. I have faith in that. If you allow it. And yeah, please like, subscribe, click on another video, subscribe if you haven't already. I will catch you another time. Have a wonderful space time wherever you are. I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.